When you think about the South and college spring break, there are a lot of cities, a lot of communities, a lot of places that come to mind, but Lumpkin, Georgia probably is not at the top of the list.
Instead of planning some kind of beach trip, a group of Georgia State law students is going to Lumpkin to help immigrants who are detained. 11 Live's Elwin Lopez talked to them about it today. Elwin?
Yeah, Cheryl, so the alternative spring break program not only offers the students experience working on a case, but it can also make a huge difference for people seeking asylum in the United States who are oftentimes pursuing their case all on their own.
In the Southeast, only 1 in 6 immigrants in detention have access to an attorney, and you're 10 times more likely to succeed in your case if you do.
Having an attorney can often mean the difference between winning or losing your case. But an immigrant, whether detained or not, does not have the right to government-appointed counsel.
You can imagine navigating, even doing your taxes is tough enough, but navigating the immigration system from detention without an attorney is kind of an insurmountable task for people. You have to gather documents and evidence, oftentimes from the country of origin.
This year, 8 GSU law students will tackle that task with the help of attorneys from the Southern Poverty Law Center.
There's kind of nothing more dramatic than seeing people who have come to this country for a better life in detention. So for the students to see that, I think really drives home the value of a legal education and what they can do with their degree.
For the first time this year, they are adding Irwin Detention Center in Acilla, Georgia to the list.
Every year that we've done the trip, there's been more demand from students than we've had capacity to fill, so that's why we expanded to 2 trips.
Alex Estroff went to Stewart Detention Center where he conducted interviews with detainees and did legal research pro bono.
We were able to hear their stories and learn about them and their families, which is something that most people don't get the chance to do.
That's where Gabriela Batista Vargas will be going this year. And as the daughter of immigrants, it's a cause that's important to her.
I know how difficult it is in the immigration system right now, not having legal representation and maybe feeling just stuck. So I wanted to be that person to provide any legal resources, be there in whatever capacity that I can as a student.
It's worth pointing out that it could take years for someone's case to be fully resolved. Now, the SPLC attorney will continue to work on the immigrant's case after the student's week is over, but in some cases, the student can continue to remain involved.